Folding the model is easy, can be accomplished with one hand, and the process feels quite sturdy in terms of the mechanisms, which is nice and something that can definitely not be said of all strollers of this size. When folded down, the Minu V2 is pretty bulky versus other ultra compacts, and though it has both a handle and a shoulder strap, it's not the sort of stroller that you'll want to have to carry around for long periods, slung from your shoulder. The folded dimensions of the Minu V2 are unfortunately not within the IATA's guidelines for cabin luggage, and my experience talking with parents is that a lot of airlines won't let you take it on the plane. But it does fold down to within widely accepted standards for gate checking, and it's also of a very convenient size for packing in the trunk or other situations where you might appreciate a small folding stroller. First thing you're going to want to do is to apply the brakes. That's that red pedal. And then on the handle here, you have this slider. You can slide it left or right for both hands, which is quite nice. Some models don't do that. Slide over that slider and then press in on this main button in the center of the handle. Don't have to worry about the canopy or anything. It'll all just fold down and the safety latch will connect, at which point you can carry it either by the handle or by the shoulder strap. Fold this thing up again. I'm just going to pull that safety latch out. You don't have to push any buttons. Just pull up on the handle and pop the whole stroller back upright. Take off your brakes and you're ready to go. As far as folding is concerned, the Metro Plus is meant to be easy. It's designed to fold with one hand, but unfortunately, the activation buttons on the handle are quite loose and fiddly as a result, and the larger size of the bars and tightness with which the components are fit together really will make this a two-handed process for most people. When folded, the Metro Plus is decently compact. It has gotten a little bigger, so it's a good idea to check with your airline ahead of time if you want to stow it as cabin luggage. So to start with, although it does have a telescopic handle, it can only be folded down if that handle is all the way in the lowest position. So if you tend to use it higher up, as I do, you'll need to first lower it down and lock it in place. Then, in order to activate the fold, there is a little slider here on the bottom, and there is a button in the front. And you're going to need to pull over the slider with your thumb, and then squeeze in on the button. First, this part will hinge, and then the bottom. And you want to pull this front end in all the way until this latch latches together there. This model does not have a shoulder strap, but there is a handle here in the middle of the seat for carrying. In order to unfold it, it's just a matter of unlatching that little latch, and then you can pull the whole thing up into alignment, and it will lock when it's fully open.